Hello, listeners. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to be talking about the $100,000 H1B visa fee that the new President Trump administration has signed to take effect in the next round of lotteries. So, if this is something you're interested in, especially how that impacts your future or your prospective EB2 or EB1A application, please watch this video to the end. Welcome back, friends. This is my green card story where we talk about everything impacting EB1A and EB2-NIW application. Today, I am with Dr. Bobola and myself, Olanike. Welcome back to our channel. So, Dr. Bobola, have you heard about the news about the 100,000 H1B visa application per person, not per company, per
Yes.
person,
So
per
I
year,
yes. So
not
yes. I had the news, and in fact,
okay.
when I had the news, I thought it was per company. I thought per each company. So I said, okay, that's not so bad. But some company might say, oh, they don't want to pay it. But when after speaking with you about it, you said, oh, it's per person, and I had to
Yeah,
go double check that. Wow, it's
it's per
true. It's
person.
per person, and it's a policy, but I know that most companies, even before this policy, they are always very reluctant
Yes.
filing for HRB for people.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I don't know how this. I mean, in this video, we'll talk about what will come out of it. So
It's going to affect at least the next few lotteries, the next people that are to be graduating, maybe say December or whenever. Um, what do you think will be the major challenge for them right now? Like getting employment, getting I'm still talking about the people that are already in the United States. I'll go back to, sourcing talents from outside the United States, but those that are actually in school, when this law became, I'm really devastated about this one. What do you think would be their immediate challenge?
so I know that some people after they finish their degrees, right? International students, they apply for OPT, right?
Yeah.
And for people in the maybe art field or maybe business field, they get a 1 year PT. But people in the science, they get 2.5 years. Is that what they still get? Yeah. So
Three.
so
Yeah,
three.
three
Then
years.
typically some company now then file H1B
Mm-hmm.
for their staff. And based on what I read online, the $100,000 is almost 10 times the fee that the company has been paying. So that means that some companies that were filing H1B before, they might stop filing H1B for people. So which means it's our students that have been banking on OPT. They probably get that OPT and you may not even find an employer to employ them because the
Yeah,
employer
they won't find an employer to use their OPT for or with, because every employer used to think that this OPT will probably lead to an H1B application. So now that we don't know the future of your OPT coming to our company, there's no point even taking you for OPT.
I mean, some employer will still take OPT, but they know that employee is will be short lived. The employee probably stay 1 year or 3 years.
For the 3 years
But
for
I
STEM.
think very few employer will want to take H1B because I mean, if they have like 50 people on H1B and they're paying $100,000 per person, that's a lot. It's going to eat into their profits. So they
Yes.
won't. I don't think they want to do that.
It means like once you graduate and you're not able to get a job, OPT is like 60 days. If you don't get a job, you have to go back to your country.
That's true. Um,
And as we are right now, some people are graduating in December.
mm,
What what are what are they supposed to do?
yeah, they need to look for like an employer that will take them in, or maybe volunteer, I guess, or some company might offer like or like unpaid internship.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So now
that they
let's
can
go
start
to
their OPT while looking for like a fully paid
opportunity.
position. Yeah.
Okay. So now, how does it? I know this is the crux. How does it impact EB based employment based
They
visas?
okay. By
So
employment
I'm not
based,
just talking about NIW or the one we can petition by ourselves. I'm talking about even the one the company can petition for you. Can you tell us the differences and why those ones would be like maybe the next best option for now?
you mean all the employment based visa?
Yes.
Okay. So there's EB1. Under EB1, the EB1 is subdivided into three.
A
EB1A, which is the one that you can file by
by
yourself. You don't need
yourself.
an employer. EB2 and EB1, EB1B and EB1C, you need an employer to file that for you.
Yes.
Okay. Then EB2, there's regular EB2, you need an employer to file that for you. Then there's EB2-NIW, you can file that by yourself. Then there's EB3. EB3, you need an employer to file it for you.
Mhm.
Then EB4 that's the social, agricultural worker,
Religious.
religious worker. I think you
Yeah.
also need an employer to file down for you. Then EB5 is investment. That's the gold green
That's the
card.
gold card.
Yeah, that's the gold green card. Now, the way the $100,000 H1B fee is going to affect the green card,
Yeah.
EB2 and employment-based green card in general, is that I think more people will start filing for it. Okay, and more companies might end up, they might decide to either file for employment base or not to file, because usually most companies prefer to file for H1B, because they usually say that if they file for an employment based green card for their staff, that the staff will get a green card and go work for
Might go for another employer.
another employer that offers
Okay.
a higher pay. So
Okay.
I think they will still have that fear, and they might not want to file an employment based green card for
So that
for their
brings
staff.
us to those ones you can file by yourself
Yes,
without needing an employer.
yes. So what it means is there'll be, and I'm expecting like there'll be a surge.
It's tsunami.
Yeah, in people that in number of application for EB2, NIW, and EB1A, because if employers will say that sorry, we can't file H1B, it's too expensive, or we can't file and we can't find green card for you, because you might take that green card and go work for another employer. People will start finding EB2 and NIW and EB1A by themselves, so there'll be more applicants.
Okay. Now that brings me to we have more applicants. What will be USCIS response to the surge?
So
Knowing USCIS, what
so
do you think will be their response?
so if there's an increase in the EB2 NIW cases petition, and also in EB1A, of course, USL get more strict, because they only have like 140,000 green card to people, so they can't give it out to, they can't approve everyone. So they become more strict in the way they evaluate those petitions. So
This
any,
is not the time for you to just gather things and say you have made a petition.
no,
This is the time to come correct,
yes,
even than ever, right?
this is time to come correct. So if USS says, oh, they want two or three letter from independent experts, you need to provide it. Don't say, oh, let me just say two in. I'll say the other one later. No, you can't be doing all those things. Then some people that they'll file for their petition, and they won't put a copy of their transcript or diploma. You can't be doing things like that. You need to make sure that you dot all your I's and cross all your T's.
Hmm. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to expect in the next few months. Even with this, employment based visas, I feel like USCIS is going to also make stricter policies or stricter rules. Even it might get to increasing prices of each of these. I know they might not get as they might not push the limits like 100,000 dollars, because I feel like President Trump knows that some companies will still pay,
Oh yeah.
and they will still get some, especially those that bring expatriates and bring people to work in the United States. I was
Mm.
looking at a list today, and they were listing the companies that patronize H1B like
And
crazy, and they
they're
are
like
big
they're
companies.
like the tech companies, so they will pay up.
They will pay.
Especially those that are trying to compete for like all this generative AI stuff.
Yes,
They will pay.
they will
They have
pay,
no choice.
so I don't feel like USCIS will ever get to where H1B is today, but
Mm.
I feel like they are also going to tighten some buttons, and
But
they might increase price, just some
but
policies to make things more difficult.
but Nick, don't forget that there are other there are other work visas that
Yeah,
most companies are not really exploring or people are never thinking about.
all those L visas.
Beside H1B, there's O1 visa. So President Trump said H1B, that's what his target is, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Now he's not touching on that one. So I think some companies might start filing for some other type of work visa like O1 visa, which is even faster to get than H1B. H1B, you need to wait until April to
mhm,
file. Then you need to wait until August or September to know if you have been picked. O1
pick-
visa, you can file anytime and you get the response within 3 weeks. So I think some company might be exploring that. Then there's still TN visa. For example, someone that is a Canadian, I think if you're a Canadian citizen or green card holder, you can file for a TN visa. Then
okay.
there's also a L1 visa.
There's
So
L, yeah,
L1 visa is for companies that have their headquarters in the US, but they
yes.
have like branches in other countries. So
Do you see companies?
they can bring their staff from all those companies through L1 visa, and with that they don't have to pay the $100,000 fee
Another
for
side of the
each one
coin
B.
is, do you see companies shutting down their plants or their offices in the United States?
No, I don't think so. Why would
Okay.
because the policy now said that they should start more plants in the US. So I don't think so.
Buy local.
But anyway, it's a good thing because that means more companies will be forced to hire people in the US. That's a good thing. And that's
For
why,
those that are already in the
for
US.
those, especially those that are already prepared, that's why if you want to file for EB2-NIW or EB1A, you should file right now so that those job openings, you able to get one of these. So those policies that President Trump is putting in place, it's going to favor you, and that's if you are
Amen.
prepared for it. Okay, so
Amen.
if
Amen.
if they can't give people that have H1B visa, if they can't outsource the job or go and build plants, and they are forced to build those plants in the US, they need people that are ready to work and they have the necessary document to work. So that's why you need to file your EB2 NW right now and EB1A petition.
Yes, we have come to the end of this video, and I hope you were able to pick some very important points. There are other work-based visa that you can ask your company to start looking into. O1 visa, and even there are some other visas that you can also research about,
Yeah, there
read
are a lot of
about.
visas. There's a
Yes, that
lot.
can
So
help you
reach
to
out.
stay here. So reach out to your lawyers, your immigration experts, and have a great discussion. Don't be as devastated as I am on behalf of yourself. Yeah, because I'm just really thinking, what are people supposed to do? But don't be in that shoe. Please talk to
Mm.
people if you have been putting off your application of EB2-NIW, but you know you already have everything it takes, or EB2 or EB2-NIW or EB1A,
1A.
just do it now. Forget about priority date is long.
And reach
Just
out
do
to
it.
us. My
Put
green
it,
card
put
story.
it, put it in your to do for next month, for the month of October, as soon as possible. Okay, to reach out to us to come pay for consultation, where we can actually take a closer look at your profile and let you know how you can make a one time or first time successful application. All
Uh,
right.
okay.
And follow us on all our pages and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. And share this video with your friends.
So, Nick, let me say something. There's a common saying that says, is it when opportunity meets preparation,
Preparation. Mhm,
success is inevitable.
mhm.
So now that President Trump is putting in all this policy, it means there'll be more jobs in the US.
Okay.
The way you can the way you can be able to benefit from it is if you are prepared, you're already getting your degree. The next thing is file for your EB2-NIW or EB1A petition so that you can have the necessary document to work, and you can contribute to the development of this country, the United States, and you can also earn a living. Okay? That is the way this will
Win-win.
benefit you, and it also benefits the United States. So it's going to be a win-win. And that's what the government wants, win-win. Okay? So if you need help, reach out to us, schedule a consultation through our website, www.mygreencardstory.com. Our web address and other contact information is available in the description section of this video. We help people to draft their petition or letter and also review the letter that they wrote by themselves. Nick,
Wow.
over to you.
Oh, well, I already said everything I wanted to say. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed and share the video with your friends. Until next time, we wish you all the best from My Green Card Story. Bye.
Bye.